For this afternoon's second round of the West Haven Christmas Tournament, featuring the visiting St. Joe Cadets versus the home Cheshire Rams. Starting for the Cadets, defenseman number 25, Andrew Gore. Defenseman number 2, Troy Garrett. The left wing number 21, Colin Powell. The right wing number 9, Christian Peter. And center number 6, Zach Musinger. In goal, number 40, Wayne Conley. And the rest of the Cadets, coached by Mike Krause. For your Cheshire Rams, defenseman number 23, Tom Dumont. Defenseman number 14, Dan Birchwell. Left wing number 21, Ben Canada. Right wing number 26, Tyler Lima. Center number 12, Luke Vendetto. And in goal number 1, Jack Livermore. And the rest of the wing, coached by Carl Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Bennett Rink here in West Haven, Connecticut, as we settle in for the West Haven Christmas Tournament Round 2 action. Losers bracket game between St. Joe's taking on Cheshire. Dick Naramore alongside. I'm Don Boyle, Nick Minori, Matt Kleinberg, Scott Depp, all helping out here today on a kind of nasty day on the outside, but nice and cozy inside the Bennett Rink. And interesting matchup here between these two squads, Dick.
That it is. And, Don, I hope Santa was good to you. Yeah, you're right. The weather finally got a little bit of taste of winter here.
As we take a look at this matchup, Jack Naramore gets a start between the pipes today for Cheshire. I know you're excited about that as your son gets a chance to play. We'll get that right out of the way. And,
yeah, that's right. Goalie skipped a generation in my family, Don. His great uncle was a goalie at Clarkson University. So it skipped this side of the family.
There you go. Wade Collin in goal down to our right for St. Joe's. Both these teams losing in round 1. West Haven toppling Cheshire. Cheshire with a big comeback bid in the third period, down 3-0, losing 3-2. And St. Joe's took it on the chins versus Xavier, a team that looked very good. I think a 5-1 victory in that one. I could be wrong. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was 4-1, 5-1. Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah, if the Rams could muster their third period energy and put that to work in both the first two periods, they're going to be all right.
Yeah, 4-1 was the final score versus Xavier. As this game is underway, St. Joe's in the maroon tops with a gold and white trim, and Cheshire in their familiar white uniforms with the red numerals and trim. Sharp-looking uniforms on both these teams. We're underway here in the first period, the first of 4, right here on SportingNewsCT.com. So we bring you a full day of holiday ice hockey, and we're looking forward to that. All right, here's the rush up ice by Cheshire. That's Vendetto carrying across the line. That long reach of Gore, forcing an offside. Boy, he is big, tall, that long reach.
He is big.
So here in the first moments, game just getting underway for Cheshire coming in at 0-4. Just one win for St. Joe's. They are 1-2 coming in.
Yeah, they played Glastonbury on the 19th. Lost 3-5 on that. Glastonbury also in this tournament as well, right, Don?
Absolutely. Yeah, they play Notre Dame West Haven in our nightcap game. That will feature the combatants in the Division I championship game from a year ago.
It's going to be a good one. St. Joe's last year's record, they were 15-8-0 overall, and in their league, they play in the FCIAC. They were 9-3-0. Got knocked out by Hamden in the state tournament.
Puck scoots to the line. It's kept in by Castorina. Cheshire will control in their own zone. This is Nesdale. Will play it out safely to center. Chased down by Sean Smith. He was being harassed, and they'll play by Borowski, and the puck will float along to the far wall. Good anticipation, keeping in his Cheshire. Quick shot. Borowski out top. Save is made, and the rebound will flutter up over the crossbar. So a couple of chances there. Belillo able to keep that puck in with a nice move. Oh, side of the goal. Jericho had a chance, just skipped over his stick. They still have that little bounce of the puck bug going on.
Boy, oh boy. Yep. A lot of opportunities, nothing to show. Yet. I do say yet. Rams, of course, last year overall 11-10-0, and in the SEC Division I League they play in, and they were 3-7-0.
Face-off in the St. Joseph's end. Scoreless here in the first period of play. We're just underway. And happy holidays to all. We hope you have a very safe and happy New Year. Play is on. St. Joe's trying to work it out, and they do out that right wing side. Puck was overskated by Greenhut and set right back into the cadet end. So good flurry thus far by Cheshire. They've had the better scoring opportunities here in the early going. This is Deering trying to corral the puck, kept in by Lawson on the backhand side. Now it's worked out ahead and taken by Canferrata. He's across the line on the left wing with some space. Centering pass, and it just deflects wide of the goal in Narramore. That was a dangerous play out top there.
It could have been a bouncer there, yeah.
Gore back in his own zone for the Cadets of control. Starts up the left wing side, throws it through center, tipped deeper by Matt Greenhut down into that Cheshire zone. Nesdale on it. Pass along, it's tipped to the line. It's going to be kept in by Disabella, but just momentarily, and here comes Lima. He's down the left wing side for Cheshire into the slot. Will drop it off. Belillo with a drive, and that's steered away. Belillo gets back on. Boy, he's been active here in the early going. He's come to play today.
He has.
He must have received some nice Christmas presents. He's got the attitude going, huh?
Hopefully they all did.
Vendetto trying to weave across the line. Turned back by the Cadets. Puck back to center, and Nesdale will drop it halfway into that St. Joe's zone. Safety to center with a bank pass. Lowry off the wing. Shot blocked away into the corner by Perslow. Puck behind the net. Cadets trying to mount the attack. Perslow will take it away. Feeds it along the left side to Hauser. Hauser big, strong, and young, and very quick. Good-looking player for the Cadets. I should say for the Rams. Centering pass on the doorstep. And that was well guarded and defended as Lau couldn't pull the trigger.
Hauser's certainly one of the faster skaters for the Rams.
Crowd still making their way in for this matinee affair. This is Hurley down the wing. Tees one up and drives one wide of the goal. Long carom out to the left point. Castorina trying to keep it, and he does. He wraps it around to the corner. Canferrata on in the corner there. He's tied up along the wall. Now it's taken away, and if they hurry, a good 2-on-2 challenge as the puck is poked along by Hauser, but too far and out of the reach is Borowski. Back it comes to center ice to Canferrata. Lost an edge and fell down. That ice is slippery. D'Erico across the line trying to take advantage.
I believe they oiled that blue line.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Puck to the near side. Battle for it. Shot from the slot. Borowski's had now a couple of chances in that slot. Puck still free in the St. Joe's end.
High stick.
And can be batted down by Lawson. Play continues on. Cadets the last to touch. Canferrata bounces one in. Narramore makes a stop, and he's going to cover for the faceoff in his own zone to his right-hand side. Scoreless in the first, 10:53 remaining. And this is the West Haven Christmas Tournament right here from the Bennett Rink in West Haven, Connecticut.
He had Ryan Corcoran bearing down on him there. Ryan, of course, the brother of his, I believe it's Matt Corcoran, or Pat. Dad's Pat, I believe. Was a graduate of St. Joe's, Don. Both very good players.
Benedetto across the toe drag, and the shot deflected up over the glass and out of play. Another face-off upcoming.
Ryan Corcoran's brother now plays lacrosse at Quinnipiac.
He was a terrific player.
He was.
Face-off coming to the right-hand side of Wade Conlon. He has been the busier of the two goaltenders here in the early going. Puck through center ice, controlled by Keeter. He was turned back. Nesdale with a fine defensive play, and it's filtered along and played down by Klanica deep into that St. Joe's end. Off the right wing, Rocca. He's rocked down to the ice. Nesdale trying to keep in a bouncing puck. It splashes out the center. Cater with a spinorama move, moves it along to Usinger. Usinger with a shot. Naramore with a glove save, and he'll hold for another face-off. He got up early and got ready this morning, huh?
He did. He did. It's amazing what Pop-Tarts will do for breakfast for you.
Off the face-off. Keeter will keep it in, plays it back behind the net. Perslow there trying to power it away. He's got good size. Hunsinger trying to forecheck and steal it away. Got some help from Powell. Puck comes side of the goal. Swinging at it there was DuPont. First time we called his name. Deering with a shot for the blue line. Deflected into the slots. A bouncing puck. It's into the circle. Chased down by Powell. Played to Deering. Deering trying to step in. Throws it in on goal. Naramore with a paddle save, and the rebound is quickly cleared and skated up ice by Borowski to Jericho to center. Puck right back into the Cheshire zone. Still scoreless here in the first. Tommy DuPont trying to play it along. Puck is stolen away. Keeter down low. Cuts behind the net. Wrap around attempt. Got it to the doorstep of the goal mouth. And then a shot is knocked wide by Curvin. That was a good flurry there by the Cadets. And
putting on some pressure now, Don.
Indeed. Long stretch pass. Banked along by Curvin. He'll chase it behind the net. Keeter takes a hard slide into the back wall. He gets up. He's okay.
Lost an edge there. Yeah.
A lot of guys have lost an edge here in the early going.
Skate sharpening department probably closed here today. Took the week off.
Off the face-off. Puck moved along and scooted up ice by Sean Richard. Richard trying to play it off that left wing side. Bodied away from the puck by Petrini's hustle on the back check. Puck in the corner. Cheshire trying to maintain control. Daring will take it away. Try to play it up the wall. Moves it to Petrini. He couldn't get it out. Kept in by Richard. Sean Richard puts the brakes on. Centers it in front. It's going to be tipped away by Gore. Shot from the blue line is blocked away. And back up ice come the Cadets. They play it to center. Palillo on it there. Played across ice near side. Chris Stevens takes a whack. And the puck is now banked further down by Jared Lawson. And it's taken by Deering. Deering will wrap it around the wall. It scoots out off a skate to center. And I believe they might call a high stick on the puck, or maybe just an offside as they were trying to carry it back in. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. Face-off upcoming. Off the face-off, thrown in. The save is made and held on to by Conlon.
Conlon, a sophomore goalie for the Cadets. One of, I believe, one of three on their roster. One of two.
Vendetta on the high slot. Quick shot, he scored! It was a face-off win, and Cheshire takes a 1-0 lead. Well, you win face-off, good things will happen.
Absolutely. Rams showing some of their third period aggression here finally in the first period. So this is a good looking thing for the Rams.
So Vendetta lights the lamp to make it 1-0 Cheshire here in the first period of play. Vendetta with the goal. Klanica's going to pick up the helper.
Vendetta for Klanica at 6:35.
So face off back in the St. Joe's zone. 1-0 Cheshire with the lead. Looking for their first win of the season here. Right now the top team in the state would be Notre Dame West Haven at 4-0. Darien at 3-0-1. Those two teams will collide next Wednesday. We'll have a broadcast of that game on GoGreenKnights.com. Looking forward to that one. Puck sent the length of the ice, icing call, and boy, DuPont took a heavy spill into the backboards as he was chasing it down with Cedar.
Race for the Zamboni door there. Happened to see Daniel Ham play Wilton last night. It was a whitewash 7-1 down there in Northford.
He had nothing to do, so he went out and watched some high school hockey.
Surely.
I was home last night. The weather kept me in, Dick.
I got in just before it started.
Cheshire wins another offensive zone face-off. It resulted in the game's only goal on the face-off win by Klanica, and Vendetta lighting the lamp. Back down ice comes Powell. Goes diagonally across to the near side. Unsinger carries to the corner, takes a whack from Nesdale. Keeter on it. Keeter will log a lot of ice time here today. Might be the best player in St. Joe's. Tees it up and drives one on that. Is redirected wide of the goal. Was blocked away. Valillo might have got a peek. Puck played out to center, get lodged in the skates of Castorina, and that was a good thing for this Cadet defense.
Had Lawson breaking down the right side there. He is fast, too.
The turnover, but not much happening there. On the aggressive forecheck is Lowry. Puck taken by Nesdale. He'll bump it up the wall to the near side here to Jonathan Hauser. Hauser will give it away. Kept in Powell to the corner. Powell trying to turn it to the front of the net. Threw it off the side of the goal. Collected by Mark Lowry. Centering pass deflected away. And finally, Valillo will take it and play it safely through center and all the way down for an icing call on the faceoff back in the Cheshire end. 7:03 remaining here in the period. 1-0 Cheshire.
Valillo, you mentioned it earlier, Don. Valillo, number 5 there for the Rams. He certainly seems like he's come to play today. He's all over the place.
And he's been flying. Jared Lawson to take this faceoff for Cheshire. Going up against the scrappy Isabella. Isabella works it behind the net. Perslow able to pull the puck off his stick. Now it's sent to the near side. Hurley trying to chase it down. Gore on the pinch, and it's banked out to center. Chris Stevens couldn't catch the pass, and another icing call against Cheshire.
Just missed.
Well, we got a lot of hockey in store for you today. Looking forward to it. So many teams playing. I can't remember who's playing who. South Windsor will battle in our second game as they'll take on Ridgefield. That should be a good one at about 3:15 or so. Shot on goal. Naramore the save and a long shot by Troy Deering.
And have you seen South Windsor yet?
Yes, I did. I saw them the other night.
Oh, that's right. Yep. How'd they look?
They got beaten by Glastonbury. I think it was 5-1. That was the 5-1 score that came to mind. Glastonbury looked good. They scored a couple of power play goals.
Yeah, they seem to be real this year. That's for sure.
Of course, Glastonbury, Notre Dame in the nightcap game. Xavier and West Haven should be an interesting matchup, too.
5:15, yeah. That should be good.
Going to get a penalty call here. It's going to go against Isabella. First penalty of the game, and Cheshire now on the power play. Get the announcement on that penalty. Slashing will be the call. They didn't give us a time, but it was about 8:30 or so of the period. Here's Vendetta, the goal scorer. Cross the shot on Conlon the save. Rebound behind the net. Vendetta on it.
Got his own rebound. Very nice.
Back to Perslow. Back to Vendetta. Vendetta will play it into the corner. Centering pass slapped away. It was intended for Lima. Planica will try to get it. Glove to it. Cannot. And Keeter will send it down ice. Skips it down. Naramore out to play it back out through center. Waiting for it. Gore drives it off the stick of DuPont. DuPont gives it a kick, and he'll settle the puck down. 1:18 remaining on the Cheshire power play. First opportunity of the game. They have the 1-0 lead. Lima across the line. Drops it. Shot on by Klanica, and the save is made by Conlon for the faceoff.
Not a lot of mustard on that shot, but he had a good look at it.
They got 1:10 remaining on the power play try here. Of course, the championship game will be played Saturday night. Once you lose, you have no chance to win the championship the way the tournament is designed.
Right. What do the lesser teams play in the tournament, Don? Do they go like goals against, or is it record, or how do they do that?
Oh, I don't know how yeah, it's confusing to me. You have to stop by the office and talk to Chris Everone about it.
Calculus was not one of my favorite. Well, regardless, though, everyone's guaranteed 3 games.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Off the face-off. Puck behind the net. Hauser on it. Hauser stops, comes to the corner, plays it back to Nesdale. 58 seconds on the power play. Shot hit directed on the doorstep. Lima, that's Dierico put up the pipe. Hauser had a chance too.
Wow.
Wow, a couple of guys battling after it. Was a good shot by
Still
Nesdale.
got it.
Yes, indeed. Lillo keeping it at the left point. Comes across to Nesdale. Tried that checkerboard pass on the diagonal there. Didn't connect, and it's
Cadets
Castorina
playing a
finding
very
it up.
wide box on that defensive 4-on-5. Very wide box, challenging a lot, and they almost paid for it there.
Nesdale with a feed. Lillo comes cross ice with the pass. Stevens streaking after it, bumps it along and chases it to the corner. Guarded there by Sean Smith and takes a whack for his trouble. Now Richard on it. Richard back behind. Good work to Stevens. Stevens back to Richard. Richard looking, has room in the corner, back to the line. Lillo shot to a screen. 3 seconds in the power play that was blocked away and sent out the center and down into the Cheshire zone.
5-on-5 hockey, Don.
Yeah, Isabella back on the ice. Puck kept in by Greenhut along the wall. They got a penalty upcoming here against Cheshire, I do believe, with one of the officials with the arm up here at neutral ice. Indeed, an elbow call. Now we'll see the St. Joe's power play with 4:23 remaining in the first period.
Sean Richard, number 10.
.10:37 time of the penalty. Well, now a chance for Cheshire to display their penalty kill against a pretty good power play put together by Marty Krause's squad. Of course, Kurt Sundquist, the head coach of Cheshire in his second year. They'll work the edges. We'll give and go. Powell back to Deering. Deering back to Powell, threw it through. Peter tried to get to it and gave it away. Puck poked along by DuPont. He's ever steady. Up to Bausch, and Bausch will play it to the St. Joe's line. Deering turns it right back. Peter out the wing, tees it up. Shot gets wide. Now it's behind the net. Powell screaming after it. Powell controls, skates to the circle. Good pass to Gore. Tees up and drives one there. What a save, and it trickles in for the score. We're tied at 1 on the power play.
Got a stick on it and just dribbled over.
So
good
Gore,
low, hard shot.
That's what they teach them.
Yep.
That's a power play goal for St. Joe's to tie it at 1. Well, it was a good pass, too, from that right circle to the left point here.
Very nice.
11:14, time of the power play goal. So 1-1. Here comes the announcement on the tally. Andrew Gore with the goal. Powell picking up the helper. The only assist on the play. So we're tied at 1. Puck played back into the St. Joseph's end and sent down ice. Of course, St. Joe's out of Trumbull. Cheshire High School, guess where they're from? Cheshire, Connecticut.
Got about 4 or 5 inches in Cheshire last night.
I know it came down, didn't it?
Most of the state, yeah. It's wet, heavy stuff, too.
3:24 remaining here in the first period. 1-1. Vendetto scoring. Even strength for Cheshire. There's a shot to a screen deflected. Vendetto has it. The backhander. Collin to save the rebound. Lima poked at it, and it squirted from the grass with Collin, but the defense there to sweep it up ice. Here come the Cadets on a 2-on-1 bid. The pass too long for Curvin. Curvin to the corner. Plays it back behind. Centering pass to the doorstep, and Aramore made the save right there off of Petrini's opportunity.
That was a one-timer right in front there.
St. Joe's in their own end.
A mistake there.
Yeah, Filippo Petrini slipped there a little bit, nearly carried the puck into his own net. Palillo takes a whack, puck knocked to center. Here's a rush down the right wing side. It's dropped along to Petrini's shot, and Aramore the save, and came out top of the crease, so hold on. Curvin made a nice drop pass to set up that opportunity. So 2:41 remaining here in the period. Just want to mention Oyster River Petroleum and our good friend Ed Granfield helping us out. As always, as one of our fine sponsors on sportingnewsct.com. Click the link on the website and find out more. Affordable prices, budget opportunities, and a whole bunch more. Oyster River Petroleum, 203-932-2717. Dierico in his own end. In the corner, bottled up. Puck squirts behind the net to Greenhut. Greenhut will play it along to Canaparata. Canaparata comes up the wall. Controls of the hash mark in the circle. Plays it back into the corner of the Greenhut. He looks. His pass deflected back to the line to Deering. Deering will play it safely into the corner. Perslow, the first one to it, pokes at it. Greenhut on the forecheck. Perslow will play it up the wall left side. Hauser trying to get it out. Deering will keep it in. Perslow second try to get it out. Cannot. Kept in again. This is Corcoran with a shot, and the save is made. Might have been partially deflected too. Greenhut now. This line's starting to heat it up. Might be the top line out there for the Cadets. Greenhut trying to work it to the front. He did. Naramore had to go down in a crowd of players. Trying to carry it out of the zone is Borowski. And he eventually will, just momentarily, if he had some help from Perslow. Now Perslow will throw the body weight around on Corcoran and slow down his progressiveness through the zone. Now the puck, Deering. Tied up, belted. Corcoran has it, high slot, good shooting spot. Shot blocked away by Perslow. Good work to recover. Now it's moved up.
A really good shift there for the Cadets.
Absolutely.
A lot of pressure.
Big hit on Richard. He got banged up right there in the Deering smash into the wall. Nesdale trying to keep it in with a bit of a gamble. Cannot, but it's an icing call and a face-off upcoming in the St. Joe's end. 1:11 remaining in the first, tied at 1.
Both squads trading pressure here, Don. Rams certainly came out fighting, and now Cadets are pouring it back on a little bit here. So game is swinging both ways. Look at all those ones on the board, Don. 1-1-1-1. Must be an omen.
Should have taken a picture of that. You don't see that too often. Down ice comes Lowry. Lowry trying to stay with it in the corner. 60 seconds of a centering pass, and Hurley kind of misfired on his chance. Now Nesdale trying to play it up the wall. Kept in left point by Sean Smith. Played around and behind the net. They try to work it from there. Isabella has it. He spent some time in the sin bin here in the first period for a slap. Working along the boards is Hurley. Hurley back behind. Isabella centers it, and it's deflected away by Vendetto. Vendetto tripped up in a penalty here on St. Joe's, and it's going to go against the defenseman Sean Smith, the senior, to go to the sin bin.
No doubt about that one.
It's at 14:28 time of the first period here.
Offensive end penalties. Never good, but they had Vendetto streaking out of the zone, so it might have been a good one to take there.
Off the face-off, Cheshire on their second power play. Should spill over into the second period. Hooking will be the official call. DuPont shot blocked away. Puck side of the net. Carried behind to the near wall. Now it's Bausch. Back to the line. Now the penalty upcoming indeed, and there's a save made. Now a two-man advantage for Cheshire.
Well, their last 5-on-3 in their game against West Haven, they came up dry, so we'll see if, of course, they had a 5-minute major in that game and came up scoreless in that as well.
So they're going to get a minute 40 of two-man advantage time here. Face-off win by St. Joe's. That's critical. It's sent down ice. Here comes the announcement on the Troy Deering penalty for high sticking coming at 14:48. And there's your horn, and we'll try to get the shots on goal totals.
8-10.
Yeah. So shots on goal actually turned out to be 9-11 in favor of St. Joe's. So 11 shots on goal and for St. Joe's, and Cheshire with a total of 10. Always confuses me when you got to flip-flop it back and forth. Goal scores in the first. Vendetto scoring at 6:35 for Cheshire. Even strength to make it 1-0. Then Andrew Gore on the power play at 11:14 ties it up for the St. Joe's Cadets. 1-1 your score through one. We'll pause. We'll be back with the second period in just a bit right here on SportingNewsCT.com.
Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Grantvale family. They've been around since 1987.
Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise has moved to 504 Boston Post Road in Orange. You'll love their new location, and you'll recognize their friendly and knowledgeable staff. Galvin Pools and Backyard Paradise is your expert in-ground pool and above-ground pool installer, and now they can build your custom deck. Galvin's features services like water testing, pool opening and closings. For all your sustained pool care products and supplies, it's Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise, 504 Boston Post Road, Orange. Call 203-795-5288, or for service call 203-795-5111. SportingNewsCT.com is now streaming your team's big game. SportingNewsCT.com is Connecticut's broadcast home for high school sports, college sports, and American Legion baseball. Whether it's football, soccer, basketball, hockey, baseball, softball, or lacrosse, we stream it live. Can't watch the game live? Then check out our on-demand rebroadcast. Want a keepsake? Download an audio broadcast or order a DVD. There's more. SportingNewsCT.com features interviews with coaches, players, and administrators. The game's on. SportingNewsCT.com.
get what you came for. Ooh, and she's buying a stairway here. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misheard. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand up. Soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. Don't be alone there. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. And it makes me wonder,
right, right back here at the Bennett Rink. I played a little music there between periods at the intermission for you. Do you know that song, Dick Naramore?
I'm a little familiar with that one,
yeah. Yeah, from your day, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I took the Stairway to Heaven to listen to it.
All right, 1-1 through one period of play right here. Interesting matchup between Cheshire and St. Joe's. Cheshire will start this second period with a two-man advantage for 128 and a chance to bust the game open here against the Cadets. Let's see what the Rams can do. Well,
there have been a few incidences this year early in the season where I think Cheshire should decline some of the penalties done. But I think their game looks like it's starting to gel a little bit here.
Was a full slate of action throughout the state of Connecticut and beyond for a lot of teams. A lot of teams like to travel north to Maine to play in some tournaments. Fairfield Prep traveled to Rhode Island to play in a tournament and at the Mount St. Charles tournament. So teams, they go all over.
Yeah. And some visitors. Yarmouth, Maine's playing New Milford up in Canterbury.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Excellent. Just underway here in the second period. Cheshire defending down to our right. Jack Naramore, the goaltender. And, of course, down to our left is Wade Conlon, the goalkeeper for St. Joe's. That's Vendetto, the goal scorer. Rebound try, and Conlon able to make the stop on Klanica's bid. Boy, right there, that play a little slow developing, but all of a sudden it turned into a great chance.
That was a good one.
So DuPont carrying behind the net to set it up. Plays it along left side to Klanica. Klanica back to Perlow. Plays it over right side. DuPont playing catch with Vendetto. Back to Vendetto in the middle. Comes to the high slot. Back to Perlow. Over it goes. Quick shot by DuPont. Sailed it high. Perlow trying to move in from that left point. He does. Played it through Lima. Gore gets to it, and he'll play it off a body and down ice.
Catch those. Here's trouble.
Yeah, it's Cochran with some speed, but Naramore comes out and wins the race. Good decision. Now Lima, now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Cross the line. Shot Klanica blocked away by Conlon on the rebound. Steered to the corner. After it there is Powell. Played it up ice. Another break. Corcoran, a good score, breaking in alone. Goes to the forehand, slips it 5-hole and scores.
Yeah.
Short-handed.
Wow. As I was saying, declining those penalties.
That's a short-handed goal. So now the Cadets have scored on the power play and short-handed. Still 15 seconds of two-man advantage time for Cheshire, and they're trailing 2-1.
1:13 in.
So a tough break there for Cheshire on the bounce of the puck. Corcoran took advantage. So the shorthanded goal will give the Cadets the 2-1 lead. Now Cheshire needs to regroup. Nesdale from behind, one penalized player is back for the Cadets. So now it is a one-man advantage for another 9 seconds or so. As Smith is back on the ice playing the blue line right now for St. Joe's. Long pass up ice. Now Deering steps back on the ice, and they're back at even strength. So that was good for the Cadets. They kill it off, a two-man disadvantage, and they score a goal.
And the score, right. Let's see, double bonus. Well, I got the work cut out now.
13:08 remaining here in the period. Plenty of time remaining in this game.
That'll be the last time I talk to Corcoran's dad in between periods. I'll tell you that.
Off the face-off. Puck played to center. Stopped there. Turned back by Castorina. Castorina gets the puck right back along the wall here. Up the Gore from center. Drives it wide of the net. Caroms off the back wall. DuPont on it. DuPont trying to outrace Keeter to that puck. Get it along with a one-handed pass to Lawson. Up ice, Smith trying to move, Sean Richard trying to move to the middle, broken up. Someone's lost a stick out in the ice. It's in the way of everybody. Puck poked along, down ice by Stevens to the corner. Centering pass by Richard to the doorstep, and Lawson, the trailer, poked it wide. Hunsinger gaining some speed. Good work by Jared Lawson to steal it away. Down to Chris Stevens in the corner, tied up by Gore. They rub each other out along the board. And the puck played up ice. Gloved down by Christian Keeter. Played cross left side to Powell and down into the Cheshire zone. Keeter on into the corner. He's quick. Able to play off the check of Nesdale. Tried to center it, but he was triple teamed. takes a lot of company. Here's Vendetto on a deflection up ice. Potential 2-on-1, looks for the trailer. Vendetto finds a trailer, the shot by Klinica. And that's going to be blocked away. And now covered up by Conlon. Great hustle by Sean Smith to get back into the play right there and disrupt things.
Great opportunity. Yeah. Understand talking with a few of the St. Joe's fans that Keeter, I guess last year was one of their leading scorers, has yet to score a goal this year, Don.
He'll begin to light the lamp.
If that's confirmed information, yeah.
Vendetto tripped up as he tried to unleash a shot off the face-off. That's how he scored that goal back on the first off a face-off win. Corcoran and Nesdale wrestling after the puck.
Nice effort there.
Smith will keep it in along the wall. Cheshire trying to work it up ice, and they do. They'll play it past Greenhut. Off the wing. Lima centering pass just out of the reach of Vendetto. That line has played well today for Cheshire. They've had some chances. Troy Daring behind the net. Whacked there by Bausch. Bausch comes up with the puck. Alex Bausch tied up along the wall. Nesdale lets it slip to center. Dangerous pass cross ice to his partner. And it's sent down by Belillo. He was knocked to the ice. Deering will tip it. Corcoran to give it a chase. Knocked down by Nesdale. We got an arm up, and we're going to get, I believe, just an icing call out of that, indeed.
Yeah, I think it was. I thought that was going to be a delayed trip there of some sort. But
Thought he was thinking for a second.
Yeah,
Should I call it or not?
That's what it looked like. Should I or shouldn't I?
10:56 remaining in the second period. St. Joe's 2 and Cheshire 1. The Battens coming in for the next game, which should be a good one. South Windsor and Ridgefield to play. The interesting thing about this tournament, each team, as we mentioned, guaranteed 3 games, but the way that all works out, these teams will not meet 3 times during the regular if they play in league and things like that, so I don't know how they calculated all that, but they worked it out. Hauser on the attack in the offensive end. Gore will pull it away. Gore with a goal here today.
He is a big boy.
He is. Burslow from behind the net tried to put it out front. It was stopped. Burslow again trying to put it out there. Got tangled on his stick. Back to the line to DuPont. Keeps it on the backhand and somehow found some room along the board to play it down low. Pass. Jericho couldn't pull the trigger on the backhand side. Kept in by DuPont. Gore now controls for the Cadets. Jericho, good job of slapping it down. Now it's taken by Greenhut. Poked off his stick by Nesdale. Recovers and plays it deeper into the Cheshire zone. We played just beyond 5 minutes here in the period. Oh, there's a pass. But Greenhut was way offside, so no chance for Lowry to advance that puck. That's why he let it go. This is Stevens now for Cheshire, the corner. Hit by Gore. Puck squirts free. Shot by Nesdale creeping in from the point, blocked away. Lawson from behind the net. Down to the near side. Battle for it there. Good work by Richard. Puck played to Nesdale. Chip past Nesdale. Here comes Lowry down the wing. Lowry trying to turn around the defense of Belillo, who turned it up a notch there to get to him defensively.
He did, yeah.
Cadets trying to mount their attack. They have the 2-1 lead. Smith shot blocked down to the door mouth, and the shot goes wide. That was Disabella. Deering at center will play it back into the Cheshire end. Belillo comes cross ice. Richard trying to scrape it up ice. Got it to Vendetto. Sticked it along. Taken by Smith. Banks it around to his partner Deering. And played through center ice. DuPont will chase it down. Good skating defenseman for Cheshire. Pass to the line. Smith trying to keep it in. Cannot. Here comes Vendetto again. Off the wing. He's all alone. Vendetto trying to work. Shot up high over the crossbar. Burslow trying to keep it in right point. Does just momentarily. It's banked to center by Hurley. Now DuPont to lead the attack with the C on the jersey for Cheshire. Drops it down into the St. Joe's end. C for captain, of course. DuPont to control it. Pass to Vendetto. Back to Lima. Shot down low. Blocked away off the skate of Daring. Daring goes crashing high with the hands in on DuPont. Puck to the line. Vendetto. To Lima. Back to DuPont. DuPont centers it. It's scraped to the goal mouth and covered up by Conlon. No, it's free. Shot. Lima save. Rebound. DuPont couldn't put a handle on a bouncing puck, and finally Conlon will cover. Looked like he had it, and somehow That squirted free, and what a chance.
That bounced around. Nice job by the Cadet defense there, too. I noticed 2 or 3 of them taking the man and not even looking at the puck. Just plowing him out of there. And apparently he's going to pay for it.
Yep. Cross-checking. Well, he's been up high with his hands all night as Troy. He's going into the sin bin for the second time. His first penalty was for a high stick. This one will be cross-check. Comes here in the second period.
Deering, senior.
7:10 time of the penalty. You start to get in that bad habit, and good things will not happen. You know, carrying the stick high and hands high.
With his size, he doesn't really need to do that.
That's
either.
Right.
Nice and tall.
Cody Borowski to take the face-off here for Cheshire. Last time they had a power play try, a 2-man advantage. They popped up a short-handed goal that gave the Cadets the lead that we have right now at 2-1. Nesdale and Keeter behind the net battling after the puck. Skated away.
Keeter is a speed demon.
He really is. Good outlet pass. Borowski off the wing. Snaps one wide of the goal. Valillo trying to chase it down. Plays it to the corner. Tried to drop it along. Got it back. Get some help along the boards from Jonathan Hauser. Hauser tied up by Gore. In to help out is Borowski. They continue to work on Gore in the corner. Gore doing a good job just keeping that puck along the wall, then squirts free and sends it down ice.
Size does matter there. Oof. Strong play.
Nesdale for Cheshire. 1:13 remaining on the power play bit. Hauser couldn't reach the pass, was slapped away. Smith anticipating nicely. Now Powell to Gore. Gore finds open space and snaps it back down. Narramore will paddle it away, and we get a whistle. And looks like an offside call.
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see a hand pass, and
because it definitely hit a glove right around the blue line.
Maybe that's what it was. Couldn't be icing.
Interesting.
Face-off coming down inside the St. Joe's end.
After the mystery call.
Perslow shot wide. Goron has had a strong game. Played to the line, kept in by Dupont. Dupont dancing with it. Plays it along the wall right side. Vendetto drops it down low. Connecticut tried to put it in front, turned back. Now Vendetto with a chance to set that power play again. Back to Connecticut. Connecticut to the front of the net looking for Lima, and that was swept away by Smith and Gore. Now Lima, Vendetto. Stolen away by Gore again, and he'll use the glass to send it down ice. He's had a strong game.
Rams are setting up some nice plays, Don. They just can't quite get that bounce and that execution, but their playmaking looks pretty darn good.
20 seconds remaining on the daring penalty. Cheshire on the power play trailing 2-1. This is Powell roaming back to center. He'll play it to Smith. He'll take some time off the clock. Looks like he got a penalty upcoming now to Cheshire. Keeter will control. Shot top angle with Narramore roaming out of the net. And there's a touch by the Rams on the penalty. Slashing call upcoming. And boy, that will drive a coach to have a fit or two.
Absolutely.
Into the sin bin is Tommy Dupont. Might be a penalty of frustration.
They'll virtually get the full 2 minutes out of this too, with only 2 seconds left on the Cadet penalty.
9:08 time of the infraction. St. Joe's leading at 2-1 with 5:52 remaining here in the period.
4-on-4 for 2 seconds.
Temperata taking that face off, controls of the boards. Lost an edge, fell down. Deering back onto the ice of the bench, and the power play underway now for the Cadets. They have scored a power play goal. Goal by Gore. Temperata scraped off his stick. Centering pass. Gore going to the front of the net, looking for it. Stolen away, and Perslow will send it back the other way.
He was right there in the slot, too. Cocked the cannon, ready to go.
Puck play to the wall here. The whistle. Face-off upcoming. Down in the St. Joe's.
That's going to be a delay.
Really?
Yeah, delay a game.
Wow. Interesting. So there he goes. Who's going to serve it? That'll even things up.
Number 7, Canferrata.
Yeah, cleared it up over the glass there, I guess. Time of that penalty, 9:33. Serving the penalty.
Canferrata, number 7, Don.
Canferrata. Face-off down in the St. Joe's end. So 4-on-4 for 135, and Cheshire will get the abbreviated power play back. Puck down in the Cheshire zone to the corner. Players battle for it there. Controlled by Cheshire. Up the boards comes Bausch. Bausch will carry into the zone. Bausch with some speed. Got tripped up a bit there. It's back up to control in the corner.
It's a good no call there.
Yep. Now it's back to the line. Galillo, shot to a screen, cleared away by Conlon. Purslow with a drive, and that's stuff. Puck side of the goal, scooped up by Keeter. Keeter will just softly send it to center ice. Galillo, cross-ice pass. Cheshire putting fresh troops on. That's Vendetto onto the ice. Still 4-on-4 in front of the goalkeepers. Matthew Galillo. Pass up ahead. Lima couldn't handle the pass as he was trying to streak across the line and sent back the other way. Icing should be the call. Indeed it is against the Cadets. And we'll have a face-off.
So Cadets playing a little, they had Keeter hanging there and deep in the zone. There's a hanger there trying to hit him. Certainly got the speed for a breakaway.
You mentioned a little snake bitten looking for that first goal of the season. Only 3 games in. Of course, most of these teams in the state of Connecticut will play a 20-game regular season schedule. Vendetto shot too high. Purslow to control it along the boards. Got it to Lima. Lima has some shooting space. A shot. Conlon blocks that one down to the ice and holds on for the face-off.
I believe Conlon is a West Haven boy. He's, I believe, played in the West Haven youth program.
Off the face-off. Lima centers it. Vendetto shoots. He scores on a one-timer.
One-timer from Lima.
Second goal for Vendetto here today. Comes 4-on-4 in front of the goaltenders. That was a nice bit of work there off the face-off win by Lima to find Vendetto. Great shot, too.
And that's a 4-on-4 goal. Even strength nonetheless.
It was at 10 minutes and 47 seconds into the period to tie it at 2. So Vendetto having a highlight reel game today with a pair of goals. Nice shot right there. Puck down into the Cheshire zone. Still 4-on-4 for another 10 seconds, and then we'll see about 24 seconds of Cheshire power play time. Hunsinger will send it back down into that Cheshire zone. Nesdale will poke it to the line. Hunsinger trying to keep it in. And we're going to get a penalty, an elbowing call, and maybe another one here on Daring for a late hit.
Oh, and he throws a stick away. He's going to get another one.
Absolutely. Misconduct to go along with it.
Oh, boy. That'll drive a coach nuts.
So Daring to go again. This is his 3rd time into the sin bin. Get an elbow call.
I think that's all he's going to get, though. I think they're going to give him a little leeway.
I thought somebody had the misconduct sign going out there, but we'll wait and see.
That would call for another player coming to the box, but
11:10 time of the penalty.
Oh, wait a minute. Now we have 2 in there.
Yeah, you already had you had someone in there already for the delay game penalty. Yeah, he got the 10-minute misconduct.
Right, so...
Yeah, he had the delay of game penalty.
But there should be 2 times on the clock then.
They haven't put the second time up there yet. Maybe they're just taking it down. Maybe the time just expired. They only had 24 seconds of time.
Yeah, I think they're correcting it now.
Yeah.
Because there should be 2 clocks up there.
Officials will work it all out.
Timekeeper's checking his iPod at the moment, so...
Getting the official word from the video crew.
Yeah, he's calling Toronto, I think.
That's right. So it'll be 5-on-3 for about probably 12 seconds or so. That's my guess. Let me see. I could probably figure it out. If I dare do that. 9:33 was the time of the penalty. 7:33 would be... let me see.
Okay, so he's called his stockbroker, so that's all set.
Got about 17 seconds remaining on their 2-man advantage.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
So by my eye, we should have another man in the box.
Right, we should. No.
Because if we had one serving, he's got a 10 and a 2.
Right, so he'll just sit for his 2, and then he'll sit for his 10. If it was a double minor.
Yeah. Yeah, see, here you go. Yeah, because he's going to come
send
out.
Him over.
Right?
Right. Exactly. That's right, because they don't only have.
That's right,
yeah.
Yeah.
They had 2 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's locked in there for a while now.
Yeah.
Crispino put the uniform on to go sit in the penalty box. Serve the 2-minute minor foul ball.
Big opportunity here for the Rams.
It'll be Powell to take the face-off for the Cadets going up against Lima of Cheshire. Face-off down into St. Joe's end. So 2-2 your score, 3:50 remaining in the period. Off the face-off, that puck is played to the line. DuPont keeps it in, they rule. Shot to a screen, goes sizzling just wide. Snapped it off to Keeter, able to win a loose puck and play it down ice. 2-man advantage for another 9 seconds or so. Second time in the game, Cheshire's had a 2-man advantage here. This is DuPont trying to set the attack in the zone now. Carries across and they go offside on the wing.
One extra stick handle there.
And another face-off.
That either Drew Ilnicki or Luke Vendetto just offside by a stride.
First of 4 games on SportingNewsCT.com off the face-off. Perslow sent it across to DuPont. Out to Lima. Back to DuPont in his skates. Tied up by Powell along the boards. They continue to clash for it, and it's taken away by Keeter, and he'll just dribble it down ice. Perslow to regroup. 1-man advantage now, by the way, for Cheshire. Pass tipped along to Vendetto. He's got 2 tonight. He's across the line, and offside they go again. Right there, the Rams a little bewildered with that call.
26, yeah, I believe Tyler Lima.
So they'll restart outside the blue line with the face-off. Well, during the 6 minutes in penalty time for Slash, a high stick, an elbow, then a 10-minute misconduct. 16 minutes of penalty time here today. A lot of time. Vendetto carries behind the net. 2-2 you score. We're in the second. Vendetto a little head direction there for DuPont. Played it to the corner. And Nicky in the corner, bottled out. Lima trying to get after it. Not a very big line out there right now for Cheshire. All the little guys out there that can skate. DuPont plays it along. Plays it down to Lima. Lima takes a hit from Smith. Smith will kick at it. Tripped up penalty here on Lima.
Certainly not an intentional one, but the stick got in the skates there.
This game getting a little mucky.
It is.
Like the weather outside. And that's going to even things up here in the second period for 39 seconds. 12:31 time of the infraction. That will give the Cadets a power play in a short time for about 1:21 or so. Off the face-off, Gore tried to one-time it, deflected ahead. Here comes Hauser. He's got speed, trying to work past Smith. He does, pokes at it, saved by Conlon. Smith got just enough, and then a late hit, and we've got a penalty upcoming here for the hit after the whistle, and I think it's going to go on Alex Bausch. Yeah. He slashed at the goaltender's hand, too. Gore's going to go also, so they're going to match him up here.
No time on the clock. They'll be back with 20 seconds left in the period and a whistle. 4-on-4, Don.
Time of the penalty will be 12:40, or penalties, as in plural. So it'll be 4-on-3 in front of the goaltenders.
And in all that was a great save by Conlon. Hauser just poked that in, and it popped up in front of the goaltender, and he made a great save.
Oh, there's a shot sizzled just wide. Puck into the corner. So right now 4-on-4, and then Cheshire's going to get a bit of a power play out of this. Slash and a rough, the call. So one retaliation on the slash on the goaltender.
Yeah.
Puck into the corner. Battle for it. All right, Cadets now with a power play for 1:18. Too early in the day for me to be thinking about all these penalties. This is Smith. Up ahead. Greenhut to the wing. Corcoran, who's got a goal, will play it. Carry into the slot. The backhander goes wide. It might have been deflected.
Yeah.
Camperata to the doorbell. Naramore goes down, sprawling, and the puck knocked away from its mooring.
That was a close one.
Absolutely.
Floated right through the paint.
We're going to see another penalty. Nesdale's going to go here. A little flurry in front. So Nesdale to go for Cheshire.
Not sure what that call is.
Yeah, I don't either.
The waving arm.
Yeah, never saw that one before.
Might have been a slash. If it's Jake Nesdale, it very well could be a slash.
Well, the net came dislodged. I wonder if he dislodged the net.
Oh, that could be a delay.
It's going to come at 13:40. And this will give the Cadets a two-man advantage here. 5-on-3 for 51 seconds. My score sheet is a mess. They'll talk about it down below. While they do, just want to mention our good friends at Ferguson Skate Shop up there on Racebrook Road on the corner of, the Boston Post Road, Racebrook right over there. Get my skate shop in there, get my sticks there, and my hockey equipment. Great place to go and check it all out. Great prices.
That is where you get your figure skate shop.
Yeah, my figure skates.
Yep,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. They continue to discuss things down below. Most of it is who's coming out and when. And forget it. I'm not going to try to figure that all out.
Well, the coincident penalty was at 2:20, so two of them would come out at 20 seconds left with a whistle.
So two-man advantage for 51 seconds. Puck played. Corcoran, midpoint, plays it along right side. Powell played it down low. Back to Powell, they give and go. Deflected, shot by Smith, point blank. Naramore came out. This is Greenhut. Shot. Whistles up and out of play. Might have got a glove on it to Naramore.
I think he did get a tip of a finger on that one.
Face-off will be ruled inside the Cheshire zone.
Very messy period here towards the end of this one. Have to oil those doors in the penalty boxes.
Yeah, absolutely. Greenhut taking this face off with Benedetto back to the line. Under a minute to go in the period now. Smith tried to pass it cross ice. It was deflected. Controlled by Canferrata. Played it back behind. Now to Keeter. Keeter in the circle holding. Pass deflected. Benedetto trying to race down ice. He's being chased by Corcoran. Has a shooting lane. And he hit the pipe. Bidding for the hat trick. On a short-handed bid, and back the other way comes Corcoran for St. Joe's. He's across the line. Plays it to the wall and back to the line. Cross ice, Greenhut plays it along to Smith. Shot, knocked down by Keeter. One penalized player's back. That is Lima. Now it's 5-on-4. Keeter to control the deflected puck. Plays it back behind and around. Corcoran to settle things down. Pass midpoint. Canferrata to control it. Back to Keeter. Shovels it on the backhand. Behind. Taken by Smith. Back to Keeter along the wall. 7 seconds remaining in the period. Pass cross ice. Back it goes to Greenhut. Shot. Naramore the save on the doorstep. A sprawling save with Keeter looking for the rebound at the horn.
That was some nice playmaking there by the Cadets. Real nice looking power play there. Well, it comes down to one period, Don.
Well, Naramore's made 15 saves. That's 17 he's faced. On the flip side, you've had Conlon make a total of 19 saves, so he's faced 21 shots here through 2 periods, and we're tied at 2, and a penalty mark you'd have to call it second period, Dick.
What were the, Don, I missed
8
the shots.
penalties.
And the shots on...
The shots on goal for Cheshire, Naramore with 5 saves, and 11 saves for St. Joe's.
11. So that's 12 shots. So,
yes, right, each team.
17 all.
Yep.
After 2.
All right, we're going to step aside. We'll be back with the third period in just a bit right here on SportingNewsCT.com. Game 1 is tied at 2 through 2 periods of play.
Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise has moved to 504 Boston Post Road in Orange. You'll love their new location, and you'll recognize their friendly and knowledgeable staff. Galvin Pools and Backyard Paradise is your expert in-ground pool and above-ground pool installer, and now they can build your custom deck. Galvin's features services like water testing, pool opening and closings. For all your sustained pool care products and supplies, it's Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise, 504 Boston Post Road, Orange. Call 203-795-5288 or for service call 203-795-5111. SportingNewsCT.com is now streaming your team's big game. SportingNewsCT.com is Connecticut's broadcast home for high school sports, college sports, and American Legion baseball. Whether it's football, soccer, basketball, hockey, baseball, softball, or lacrosse, we stream it live. Can't watch the game live? Then check out our on-demand rebroadcast. Want a keepsake? Download an audio broadcast or order a DVD. There's more. SportingNewsCT.com features interviews with coaches, players, and administrators. The game's on. SportingNewsCT.com.
Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Granfield family. They've been around since 1987.
Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise has moved to 504 Boston Post Road in Orange. You'll love their new location, and you'll recognize their friendly and knowledgeable staff. Galvin Pools and Backyard Paradise is your expert in-ground pool and above-ground pool installer, and now they can build your custom deck. Galvin's features services like water testing, pool opening and closings. For all your sustained pool care products and supplies, it's Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise, 504 Boston Post Road, Orange. Call 203-795-5288 or for service call 203-795-5111. SportingNewsCT.com is now streaming your team's big game. SportingNewsCT.com is Connecticut's broadcast home for high school sports, college sports, and American Legion baseball. Whether it's football, soccer, basketball, hockey, baseball, softball, or lacrosse, we stream it live. Can't watch the game live? Then check out our on-demand rebroadcast. Want a keepsake? Download an audio broadcast or order a DVD. There's more. SportingNewsCT.com features interviews with coaches, players, and administrators. The game's on. SportingNewsCT.com.
people turn their heads each day, so satisfied, I'm on my way. There's Alan White here. Hit it, hit it. I see every people turn their heads each day, so satisfied, I'm on my way.
Miracles. Who's going to pull off the miracle in this one? Dick Naramore tied at 2 through a total of 2 periods of play. Cheshire and St. Joe's. Of course, Cheshire looking for their first win of the year, so they're hopeful. And for St. Joe's, looking for win number 2 in the season. It's been an interesting game. Hasn't been the prettiest of games.
It hasn't, especially this last period down. Holy mackerel. I think the hinges on these doors are just about shot in the penalty box here.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you.
1 minute game, but 1 period game coming up, essentially.
We had a total of 8 penalties called. Actually 9 with the misconduct doled out to Troy Deering. In the second period alone, we had 4 in the first, so that's a lot of penalties.
Sure was.
Been interesting games. Cheshire with a 1-0 lead. Vendetto scoring at 6:35. Connecticut picking up the helper. St. Joe's in the power play. It was Gore from Powell to make it 1-1. That was our score through 1 period of play. In the second, a short-handed goal by Corcoran. I think 2 men down was St. Joe's, and he scored 1:13 to make it 2-1 St. Joe's. And then Vendetto scored his second of the game with the assist going to Lima on a pretty play.
That was a pretty one.
10:47. So that was 4-on-4 in front of the goaltenders. So we start the third period, and we are just underway. Down to our right, the Cadets of St. Joe's, and to our left, the Rams of Cheshire. And St. Joe's starting on the power play. They have about 25 seconds remaining on the new sheet of ice. This is Smith from behind the net. Richard to harass him there. Does a nice job to tie him up. Perslow on a pinch will keep it in. It comes right back to Smith now for St. Joe's. 2-2 here early in the third. These two teams will play again on Saturday at some time. They'll figure it all out. We'll just be here, right, Dick? There's a pass along. Corcoran trying to tame a bobbling puck and could not.
Nice look there by Keeter.
Nesdale is out of the sin bin. Even strength shot. Keeter going for his first of the year, and he drives that one up out of play.
Did not hit a glove there, so yeah. He just flat out hit it high, so it comes out of the zone.
He looked like a guy trying to score a goal that hasn't scored one on that shot all year long, didn't he?
That was a blast. I'm surprised the net's still standing above the glass there.
Planico played along, picked up an assist on the first goal of the game. Vendetto's won a faceoff. Puck flipped to the ceiling, and that will stop play. Very low ceiling here at the Bennett rink.
That it is.
I always screw up the story. I guess at one point they had much more height between ice surface and ceiling, and then they had some problems with the floor settling, I guess, and they had to raise the ice surface up a little.
Yeah, it's the only rink I know of where the Zamboni actually climbs uphill to get onto the ice surface.
Puck along far side. Lima will poke at the center. Gore on it, has scored. Plays it out of play, and another faceoff upcoming. Back at even strength now in front of the goaltenders for the first time in quite some time, although Troy Deering still sitting, serving that 10-minute misconduct. He has picked up 16 minutes of penalty time here today. Looks like, yeah.
Digging out a puck, they found it.
Vendetto to take this drop for Cheshire. He's got a pair of goals, plus he's hit a pipe. Connecticut shot, save, and a rebound. Scoots to the corner. Played up the wall and out to center ice. Nesdale to chase it down for the Rams. Overskated the puck. It's taken away by Lowry, and he was poked at, and puck separated from his grasp, and back the other way comes Vendetto. Off the wing trying to turn Gore. Got it to Lima, over to Nesdale. Nesdale off the left wing side, tried to drop it down into the corner and does so. Castorina on it, played it to the near side, and it's going to be shot up ice by Disabella to center. This is Lima from center ice. Tried to work it along, broken up along the boards by Usinger. Usinger on the attack now, down the left wing side. He's hit, stays on track, shot tough angle. Narramore able to cut down the angle and make the save. Nice work by Narramore. Smith with a pinch will keep it in. Powell in the corner, centering pass, and it's chipped to the far side. Usinger shot tough angle. Narramore able to squeeze the pad to the pipe and hold on for the face-off. How'd you like that one, Dan?
That was a tight angle shot, boy. Right along the goal line he fired that.
Face-off up coming down in the Ram zone. 2-2 score, 12:51 remaining here in the third period. Up next, as part of our 4 broadcasts today, Ridgefield in South Windsor. Looking forward to that one.
6 other games outside of this tournament today, Don, around the state. Actually, as you mentioned earlier, around the region. Those teams are playing out of state in a lot of tournaments.
Hauser ridden off the puck by Smith. Collected by Castorina. Gave it away in the corner. Planico tried to center it. It was deflected to Dupont at the point. Misfired on his shot. Gets it back. Plays it along into the corner. Tried to drop it down low. Got it there to Browski, and then torn off his stick and sent back out to center ice. Perslow will slap it down. Came right back to him off of Corcoran and down into the Cheshire end. That's Hauser. Dangerous diagonal pass. Got it to center, however. Not a fan of that pass in your own zone.
No, not across the crease.
This is Corcoran. He's scored shorthanded. He's across the line. Shot well wide of the goal. Long carom. Pinch along the right point by Castorina to keep it in. Cannot do so. And Smith waiting for it. Will play it directly back into the Ram zone. Purslow across left side to DuPont. Up ice. Snapped along. Richard to his teammate Stevens. Stevens across the line on the wing. Slips past the check into the corner. Centers it. Sticked away by Conlon. It's on the doorstep.
It was nice work there.
And here comes Corcoran behind the play. Got a penalty upcoming here to the Rams. Narramore with a glove save on a high riser from Corcoran. And we've got a penalty upcoming. Tripping the call on Sean Richard.
Offensive end penalty there. Not one of the coach's favorites.
3:23 time of the penalty. This will give the Cadets the power play. They have scored shorthanded today. They've also scored it on the power play. Off the face-off, good work there, and Hauser and company will be able to regroup now as penalty killers down in the offensive end, which is always a luxury. Powell to take it behind the net. Trying to scoot past Bausch. Bausch did a nice job to turn him back the other way. Now it's stolen away in the corner by Hauser. Hauser into the corner right side. Centering pass on a doorstep. It's chipped up over the goal by Bausch. Bausch just took an elbow from
high
Ford.
elbow. Wow.
Got away with it, didn't he?
Did.
Usinger across the line. This is Keeter now. Keeter snaps off a shot going across the green. Usinger back to Keeter. Keeter had it knocked off his stick. In return, he takes it from Hauser, but Nesdale there to back it up and send it down ice for Cheshire.
Fairly decent penalty kill there by that shift.
Yeah,
see if they can keep it up.
You'd have to call that a glorious scoring opportunity.
That was.
This is Lima to keep it in the zone. Slips under the check of Smith. Carries into the corner. Down to 1 minute remaining on the power play, and it's been Cheshire dictating the pace. Shot by Vendetto. Conlon had to be alert on the save. This is Gore. Lugs it into the zone. Offside. Take a choice, right and left. I think they were both off.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Face-off upcoming with 49 seconds remaining on a Cadet power play that cannot be pleasing head coach Marty Krause right now. Marty used to play his high school hockey right here. He was one of the outstanding high school players of his time.
Very, very well-respected coach.
Fun style of play, too. Oh, that shot sneaks through Narramore, but wide of the goal as Gore let it go. This is Powell in the corner. Back to the line. The pass intercepted by Vendetto. Slapped out by Keeter to keep it in, but backed up by Lima and sent down into the St. Joe zone. That was a close one there, Dick.
That sure was.
Gore must have a heavy shot because that goal he scored kind of broke through.
Yeah.
This is Keeter down the wing. Carries into the zone. Tried to slip the check of Lima. Stolen away by Vendetto. And back the other way with speed. Trying to turn the defense. In on goal. One hands it towards goal. Conlon able to steer it away. Great hustle. And now you got a penalty upcoming here. Slashing will be the call. It's going to go on Vendetto. He was knocked down in the play. There was no call there. He was frustrated and retaliated. And he's going to pick up the 2. Another offensive zone penalty, as you like to call them.
Not good. Not good at all. I thought maybe he'd go for the Academy Award on that breakaway and take the trip.
Exactly. So Hauser did an outstanding job as a penalty killer. It's just 5-on-3 for another 2 seconds. Enough to set it up, and a shot by Smith goes wide. Corcoran will keep it in. Richard is back on the ice. Corcoran's shot will sail way out of play.
In the zone, yeah.
Well, the face-off inside the zone, as you mentioned. Cheshire's blocked a lot of shots today.
That first shot in from the point was nice. It was on the ice, low. Always good opportunity for a tip or a rebound on those.
Cadets the control along the wall. It's Greenhup. Slips it behind the net to Keeter. Keeter dangles it. The backhander. Narramore got to the post and made the save. Rebound is quickly cleared away. Kept in by Smith. Back to Keeter in the corner. Centering pass. Tipped by Greenhup. Couldn't do much with it. There was no room to wiggle, and it's sent back by Bausch the other way. Bausch skating down the wing. Smacked into the wall by Corcoran. Stays on the puck. Now it's controlled by Corcoran. Long stretch up to Keeter, and he'll just poke it as DuPont was hunting him down. DuPont to chase it behind the net. Starts out the left side, saucers at the center. Glove down again by Sean Smith. Down to 1:08 remaining on the power play here for the Cadets. 8:46 in the third with tied at 2. Corcoran will get it back. Knocked down by Richard. Good work to get that stick into that passing lane, Dick.
Sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good, Don.
Absolutely. Puck played along. Keeter taps it along Ken Ferrata to try to chase it down. DuPont just too quick. He got to it. DuPont able to maneuver away from the forward check and play it to Purslow. Purslow trying to work it up the boards, but Keeter there to steal it. Keeter to the high slot, the backhander. That was deflected wide again. Keeter on it again. Keeter holding. Keeter looking. Plays it back behind the Green Hut. Green Hut has some space. 20 seconds on the power play. Back to the line to Corcoran, and it sizzles through his skates back out the center, and he'll have to settle things down there. He's double teamed as Richard did a nice job to pressure him along with Chris Stevens. That's just about going to do it on the St. Joe's power play. Corcoran will send it down. He was bumped by Nesdale. That was a little play acting right there.
It was good. A good no call.
Deflected up off the glass. Nesdale will collect it. Down the right wall. Broken up by Corcoran. Maneuvers back into the zone. Corcoran, the pass along. The shot up high. Trying to go top shelf was using on a good feed right there. He had Naramore going down to try to make the save. Puck kept in at the line by Lowry.
Oh boy.
There's a shot to a screen, and that's going to be blocked away as Valillo able to block the Usinger try. Kept in by Lowry and played to the near side. Taken by Powell. Back to Gore. Shot to a screen. Naramore, good job to find that one down low. Keeter, shot tough angle, blocked away by D'Erico. Well, yeah, this is what penalties do to you. It takes all your momentum away, doesn't it?
And the
Keeter saved Naramore.
Cadets are, they've got the energy right now.
Another shot to the doorstep, and Keeter backhands the rebound home off the shot by Gore, and St. Joe's will take a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, they definitely had the energy on that play, Don. Rams were flat-footed.
So it comes 5-on-5. They took advantage of that penalty time to create some momentum, and they scored 8:15 to make it 3-2. So Cheshire now going to have to climb uphill again in the third period. Still looking for their first win of the year against the St. Joe's team, trying to level their record at 2-2. Here comes the announcement. Yeah, Keeter with the goal. Gore with the helper, his second point. Now Cheshire trying to ramble back the other way. Klanica over to Lima. Back to Klanica, just out of his reach, and the puck down into the St. Joe's end. Comes around, Lima trying to get to it. Squirts through the DuPont. Shot tough angle, deflected back behind the net. Klanica on it. Over to Lima, back to Klanica on a poke. Centering pass, and it just deflected off the stick of Ilnicki. Puck played off the glove, the center of DuPont. Going to be picked up by Powell. Rambles across the line with a loping stride there. Shot blocked wide. Now Powell into the circle. Cycles it back behind the net. Waiting for it there is Danny Purslow. Purslow, aerial feed near side. Stevens into the zone on the attack. Shot blocked by Smith. Smith had his stick pitchforked away. Taken by Richard. Richard carries behind the net. Hit by Smith. Centering pass. Shot saved. With a backhander by Lawson as he came creeping in. That was a well-designed play, and Conlon able to find it. Now Corcoran steps away from the check, but lost it to Richard. Back to Lawson. Back to Richard.
Gore able to recover his stick there.
Lillo plays it off the glove of Richard. Bunts it to the front of the net. It's cleared to the line and knocked to center by Corcoran up to Keeter. They tried to stretch that pass down ice, but it was offside, and the face-off upcoming.
He's been hanging a lot. Keeter's been their hanger down here in the high zone in their breakout. A lot of those stretch clears, as you mentioned, they hit him on that. But that time he almost had a breakaway.
He used to do that when Marty Krause's son Connor Krause was playing with St. Joe's.
Great little player there. He was fun to watch.
It wasn't he? He was exciting. Here comes the Keeter again. Spins across the line. Comes off the wing. To the backhand. He scored. Had too much speed across the top of the goal mouth. And he has scored 2 consecutive. And it is now a 4-2 game. St. Joe's on top.
Yeah, that was tough. He flew right across the paint there.
So St. Joe's opening up a 2-goal lead with 2 here in the third.
Unassisted goal, no doubt.
Get the official word. So they scored 2 goals. Andrew Gore on the long pass. Yeah. 3 points for Gore tonight. How do you like that? A goal and 2 assists.
Yeah, looking good.
He had a good game going right from the get-go, you might remember.
He did.
Back in the first period. One of those magical games that you'll always remember as a defenseman. Not many opportunities to score 3 points in a game from the blue line.
And I'm sure the Cadets are happy to see their scorer there, Keeter, finally getting a couple.
Absolutely. This is Daring back on the ice. Let's see if he can stay out there. He's had a difficult time with the penalties tonight. Purslow knocked down. Richard, shot, save, Conlon, rebound, score! Lima on the doorstep makes it 4-3.
Lima from Richard, I believe, will be the official on that. We'll see.
So all of a sudden, Cheshire right back into it. 10:44 time of the goal to make it 4-3. That's the one thing I enjoy about this Cheshire team is they don't give up. They hang in there.
They don't.
They'll come at
third
you.
period has been their period, so we'll see.
Tyler Lima with the goal. There's a shot, save Conlon. They're going to give it to Klanica, but it was most certainly Richard that deserved to do. Now a steal. Lost in the backhander to the front of the net. It was blocked down by Smith. Another shot by Lillo is blocked away. Now it comes up ice on the attack. Usinger across. Shot short side and high. Kept in at the right point by Castorina, but only momentarily. Out at center, it's Powell. Bumped by Lawson. Good check. This is Richard across the line. Indeed, he's tripped up and a penalty upcoming. Maybe.
All fans starting to complain about the calls.
Yeah, they're not going to call it penalty, just the offside.
Offside, yeah.
Just the offside.
The officials are, they are conferring here.
And now they may call a penalty. Yeah, there you go. One was going to call offside, the other called a trip, and there you go.
Oh,
now they got to figure out who it was.
look at the coaching staff. Body English tells it all.
Absolutely. I don't like it on the Flyers side.
Not at all.
And Ferrata to go.
And the Cheshire Cat coaching staff is, of course, very quiet, biting their tongues.
11:24 time of the infraction will give Cheshire the power play here.
4-3
is scored.
There we go.
The face-off. Cheshire on the power play. Power play has not been kind to the Rams, however.
No, it has not.
Gave up a shorthanded goal with a 2-man advantage back in the second. And down by a goal here with 3:20 left. This is DuPont trying to settle things down. Purslow take the feed. Chipped it up the board, swept deeper into the zone by D'Erico. Corcoran on it. Played it up. Keeter will get at the center. Keeter with 2 third-period goals, a difference here.
And a big difference it is.
D'Erico tees it up, fakes a shot, working on Smith. That shot goes high. DuPont on the rebound, left point. The shot deflected. Near side, D'Erico. Haven't seen D'Erico out there in a bit. Keeter to try to get to it. In the corner, Hauser takes a whack.
Gave a nice little bump there.
Indeed. Puck wheeled out of the zone. This is Purslow. DuPont. Cheshire trying to get fresh troops out there. Klanica. His pass intercepted by Keeter. Taken by Vendetto. He's got a pair of goals today for Cheshire. Played it up ice. Intercepted by Greenhut and set right back into the Ram end. 44 seconds on their power play. This is Lima. Trying to come down the wing. Knocked off his stick by Smith. Keeter put himself back onside to touch the puck.
Nice
That was played
play.
up. Yes, indeed. 2-on-1. Vendetto over to Klanica. Breaks in. The shot saved by Conlon.
Big save.
Wow. He never really got his positioning either, Dick.
And Klanica was going opposite Connor, but the glove was there. Wow. Great opportunity there for the team in white.
Face-off upcoming. 27 seconds remaining on the Cheshire power play. Just above 2 minutes in the game. Nesdale back along. Vendetto drives one wide. He was looking for a ricochet. Again, it's centered. Sticked away by Gore. Sent up to Powell and out to center. DeLillo carries right back in. DeLillo shot tough angle. Blocked away by Gore. Lima on it. Lima has lit the lamp here today. Plays it to a vacant corner, but Gore is there, and he finds open space and sends it down as Camperata steps out of the sin bin, and both teams back at even strength with 90 seconds remaining in the game.
Came out. Yep.
Neither team has called a timeout in this game as of yet. We may see one for some strategy chat in a moment.
I'm thinking, yeah, with 1:30 left, Coach will probably call one here as soon as they get online.
We'll watch the goaltender, Naramore, down to our right. I should say left for Cheshire.
Nope, he doesn't want the time here.
Off the face-off, DuPont will just hurry it along. Gore will place it back up ice to Keeter, and he'll just slide it down into the Cheshire zone. Picked up by DuPont. DuPont coming down the right wing wall, out of his own zone. Played it up ice, it slid into the St. Joe's end. They can't clear it out. Camperata sends it in, and Conlon the save. Shot tough angle. Conlon got a piece. Another shot. D'Erico trying to put a stick to it. To the doorbell. They score! On the doorstep, Alex Bausch with the goal to tie it at 4. How do you like that?
Wow.
Well, they get the puck to the front of the net, and that is what you want to do.
Picking up the trash in the paint.
Time of that goal is 13 minutes, 59 seconds.
Not a darn thing Conlon could do there. He had the open post. Here comes Keeter done.
This is Keeter. Ilnicki's going to pick up an assist on the play along with Hauser. This is Keeter, shot tough angle, saves! No, a score! It did go in. It broke off of Naramore and in as Keeter let it go. We'll have to wait the official word. If it's Keeter's, that is a hat trick. For Keeter's, they score with 41 seconds left.
Oh, boy.
I believe they're going to give it to Keeter's. It broke off of Naramore and in. That's a tough break. He worked it to the goal mouth, and it may have just trickled over the line.
Yeah.
St. Joe's leading at 5-4. I was just getting ready to take a winter's nap and get ready for overtime. Keeter with the goal. Sean Smith, the helper. 14-19, time of the goal. 25 seconds left. The puck played to center. Keeter will intercept it. Takes a bump, able to wiggle it down into the Cheshire zone.
Not able to pull the goalie there. They got to get it past the red line.
Sent back out to center. Gore waits for it. And it's right back in. Looks like St. Joe's is going to win their second of the year as Powell taps it to the corner. Cheshire's going to drop to 0-5. It's going to be a tough loss here today. They battled back from a 2-goal deficit in the third to tie.
Wow.
Only to lose it in the final minute of play. 5-4 your final score. St. Joe's victorious over Cheshire here today. That was a tough break.
Very tough. Very tough. Some good goal production, too.
They scored a total of 4 times here today, but Cheshire started scoring. Vendetto scoring with the assist going to Connecticut, 6:35 of the first. St. Joe's would tie it on a power play goal by Andrew Gore. Assist going to Powell at 11:14, 1-1 after one. In the second, they traded goals again. St. Joe's took a 2-1 lead short-handed on a goal by Ryan Corcoran. And then Cheshire came back on a pretty play. Luke Vendetto scoring with the assist going to Tyler Lima. That tied it at 2. St. Joe scored a pair of goals in a short period of time in the third as Christian Keeter scored 2, both assisted by Andrew Gore to take a 4-2 lead. They scored at 8:15 and 9:56. And Cheshire scored at 10:44 and 13:59. First it was Lima with the goal with the assist going to Sean Richard. Also Connecticut picking up a helper on that goal. That made it 4-3. They would tie it on a goal mouth scramble. Alex Bausch with the goal with the assist going to Gore and Illicki. And it was 4-4 going into the final minute of play. And then Keeter from a tough angle able to score at 14-19 with Sean Smith picking up the helper for the 5-4
one exciting game.
It really was. Well done by everybody involved. Special thanks, Scott Duff, Nick Minori, of course, Matt Kleinberg helping us out, Dick Naramore helping out also here today. 5-4 your final score from the Bennett rink. We got more hockey coming your way, as up next should be a good one between Ridgefield and South Windsor. Part of our 4-game coverage today right here from the Bennett rink. That's going to do it for now, everybody. We'll be back, in about 15 minutes with our second game. Goodbye.
Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum.